Hello, hello. It's Bree, your Salesforce study buddy, and today we are going to continue on with our communication uplink for the Mars module. So last time we created the data model, and so we built our custom objects and our custom pick lists, and today we are going to automate the process with a flow. So let's open that up. Go down to the bottom and open up your playground. Make sure you use the playground we used last time so your custom objects will be there. So we have it up. I'm going to move it over here. That way we can see the playground and the instructions simultaneously instead of clicking back and forth, because that was kind of awkward, right? Yeah, it was totally awkward. So we have our playground open and we're going to go with step 1. But before we go to step 1, we got to enter setup. Remember, I like to enter setup through the gear. You can also get there through the waffle. I'm going to go through the gear, setup, and then in the quick find box, you just type in flows. And then we are going to do a new flow. And out of the 6 options, we're going to go to a record triggered flow because it says to do that. We're going to hit create. It wants us to name it communication. So that's what we're going to name it. So in the triggers, we have record is created, record is updated, record is created or updated, record is deleted. It specifically asks us for record is created. That one is already chosen. So under condition requirements, that is right here. It wants that any condition is met or. So any condition is met or, we will pick that one. And then the next is we have a field box. And so it wants us to look up this field. We want it to be number equals, and then we have the number 1. And then we add a condition, and we're going to do this all the way through 3, because remember we made 3 pick lists. There we go. And so does our screen look like their screen? Definitely does. So then we hit done, and then click and save. Save. And we're going to name it Mars. This one will auto-populate. It doesn't ask us to do it description, so we won't. We'll just save it. That thing is connected to the start element. We're going to add something to the start element right now, so we'll just close that. So we're going to add the element, and underneath run immediately, we want it to be a decision. And they want us to call it Mars messaging. And then label the new decision Mars messaging. We did that. Ensure new outcome is selected. So new outcome, that is highlighted. And then add message 1 to the label for outcome. So we'll go here, message 1. And then under the resource, since it already gave us the formula, we're going to just copy and paste it into there. And for the next one, we hit this little plus icon. Oh, we forgot to finish this. This is operator is equals, and this one is 1. So we're not going to go to add condition. We're actually going to go to this little plus sign. And then it's message 2. And then the formula is there. Operator is equals, and this one will be 2. And then the next one is default outcome, because it says in the outcome order, click default outcome. And that one will be message 3. If I can get my mouse to work. Sometimes doing these things, weird things happen, right? You want that? Wait, did we skip a space? No, so our screen looks just like their screen. So then we hit done. So now we have that and they have that. So the next step is we're going to add an element under message 1. So we go to the little plus sign to add something, and it wants it to be a chatter pose. It's spelled chatter. Well, if I could say it, I could spell it, but I can't really say it correctly. So that's a thing. Oh, well. So then it wants us to use, what did I just do? The wrong thing. I want this. But I'm not starting over. So, and you don't have to. Okay, so this is a super long message that it wants us to put in there. We'll put that message in there. And then for tag name or ID, we're going to go Life on Mars. And then for the target type, we want to toggle it on. And then we want to write in the word group. Done. And so now we have another element here, and now we're going to add an element for message 2, pretty much the exact same way. No, not pretty much. The exact same way, but without the mistake we made earlier. So the label is already given to us. It's not asking for a description. The super long message is right here. So we'll go ahead and put the super long message in. Under message, target ID is Life on Mars again. Toggle this on and group. Then we'll do it for the third one. Post to chatter. Message from Mars 3. Super long message that it has already given us. Life on Mars. Right in the word group. And so ours looks like theirs. Okay, now we are going to save it. And we're going to activate it. And then we're going to leave this flow. And so now it's in our flows and has today's date. So let's verify this step and see if we get our 100 points. Hopefully that little mix-up was fixed. This sometimes takes forever, and I'm always nervous that something went wrong. And sometimes things do go wrong. You just redo it. But we got it right. So now we got another 100 points, and we'll go to the next step. Thank you for watching.